Attention messy TikTokers. Please follow on Rumble for more messy TikTok news. YouTube will remove this page for community guideline violations after one more strike. The link is in the description.
Let me lay the timeline. After you popped up in there live, remember it was me, you. We weren't cool then. It was me, you, T, and that other bitch whose name I will never say. That got you involved. We're in that live, and all of that happened. And then that night, you and Ty had the live, did what y'all did, okay? About 2 or 3 days after that was when, nope, I'm lying. It was maybe 2 weeks after that. That's when our whole fallout happened. She comes in, T's live, says what she says, letting me know she has my information because she said my street name, city, state, zip, street number, city, state, zip, government name, and my business name. Now, here's what I've not told TikTokers. My business name or my business, my food truck is in no way connected. She's tried to say that she looked my food truck up, which that is public information. That's how she got my business or that's how she got my address. My family has owned a home for almost 80 years. That is the home and the address that she rattled off to me. My business is registered to my mother's address. She didn't rattle that address off. That is how I know she did not get my information from looking up my business. Because if she had looked up my business, she would have told me my mother's address, not the home that my family owns. So, bitch, because I know somebody done shared it to you, or it's going to screen record it and send it to you. I told you, I knew for a fact you used your job to find my information. That is how I know. Neither one of my businesses are registered to the same address. The business information that you got is not connected to the address you listed, ho. So the only way you could have gotten that is by pulling my medical information, because that is the only address I use when it comes to my personal well-being. Anything that has to do with my person, I use that address because that address is going to forever be in my family. That's how I know you used your access, you dumb hoe.
So I just want to ask this question, right? You know what I mean? Because I started this live, whatever. So let me say this. No, you know what? I'm not going to say it. Only thing I'm going to say is this. The mere implication of saying that, hey, do you not know my job and who I work for, and I can do X, Y, Z, like you merely saying that, I don't know what name that is, TV head. Are you familiar with that, Chef?
No, I have no idea who that is. Oh, wait. That's her.
What?
That's one of her. Yeah, that's one of her accounts.
Whose accounts?
$2.
Oh, wait, it's in here?
No, I don't know. He just asked, is that the one? That's one of her accounts.
Okay.
She's got like 6 or 7. She's got $2. She's got $2 make you want to holler. She's got declined. And then she's got that one. That's one also. She has a lot of them.
I don't understand how, I don't know. It's like, I don't understand why people just want to lose their jobs like left and right. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because like merely just saying that because yes, they teach you, bro, you cannot do that shit. If you're working a certain job, you cannot do shit like that, especially if it has anything to do with HIPAA. If it has anything to do with medical or anything like that, you cannot do that. Like, yo, they rammed it in my head for 6 weeks. Now, when I was training, 6, 7 weeks, you cannot do that. It's against everything. It goes against every fucking thing at all. Like, fuck.
I just recently found out, OC, because I've worked in a hospital, but what I did, yeah. So I did not think that there was one system that was used universally through all medical agencies, because anytime I've changed doctors, I have to fill out that form. They have to fax it all over. My thing was, if it's one system, they could just look it up. They could just pull it. So it wasn't until I had a conversation with a cousin of mine who's a cardiologist, if there was one system that people of a certain access have to get anybody's information. And she was like, absolutely. And I was like, wait, what? She said, yeah. We've been connected for over 20 years using this one system called Epic. She said, but it's not something everybody has access to. Mm-hmm. If you have access to Epic, you're someone who can diagnose. You're someone who can write a prescription. The clerks, and I don't even know if nurses necessarily are, or LPNs have them. I think you have to have a certain licensing to be able to use this system. Mm-hmm. And she said the thing about it is, of course, with anything that has to do with electronics or computers, you leave a footprint. And she said, if you pull somebody's information, it's literally called breaking the glass. Like the computer actually makes a breaking glass sound if you are bypassing their, do you have consent or permission or whatever from this person? You can bypass it. But when you do that, it leaves a print that will forever be there so they know who broke the glass on that patient's information. Mm-hmm. And she said, she gave me an example of how someone she knew who was a nurse went to a higher up, I think like a charge nurse or a nurse practitioner or something like that, trying to get her to look up some information on someone else. But it wasn't anything she should have been looking up. She was being nosy. And the charge nurse questioned her about it. And it was only because the conversation, when they pulled the cameras, they could hear the charge nurse question her and was like, why would you need this? And she lied and said, why? And she was like, let me run, take care of something. I'll be back. And then we'll finish talking about it. Mm-hmm. She didn't log out. The woman looked in and pulled the information anyway. The charge nurse almost lost her job because she didn't log out of her computer before walking away. The other nurse absolutely lost her job, and she didn't even share the information. It was just because she looked it up. And she had no reason to look it up, none whatsoever. They are that serious about it that even if you just look it up, you don't have to share it. You don't have to put it out there. The mere fact that you accessed it is grounds for immediate termination.
Right. So, okay, I know New York on the bottom, but I don't want to involve her in this, but I know she's a nurse. Well, $2 a nurse. The reason why, a widowbait just confirmed it and said that she admitted to it when she was in Trips Live that she's a nurse. So yeah, shorty a nurse. But yeah, so my thing is this. As far as like, where do we go from here? Cause honestly, I'm cool with the back and forth. Like we could go ahead and do this for like the next what 24, 48 hours. Like I'm cool with that. But I want a more impactful. I want something more impactful outside of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So where do we go from here?
So, I was gonna call you tomorrow about that, because someone, a little birdie, whispered in my ear, what do you call it? Compliance agency I need to contact in order to file a claim with regards to my information being accessed. I know her name. I know her date of birth. I know what city and state she lives in. What I don't know is what hospital she works for. So I didn't think I could do anything. But because I have that information, I was told by simply contacting that particular agency, that's all they need, and they would take it from there. So, I was gonna wait till I got back stateside because, conversations that's not on that's not on WhatsApp is expensive as fuck for me right now. But yeah.
So okay, so a widow based at a registry and New York said the state. What do you mean? Contact the state? Cause I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm with it. I'm with it like a widget. Yeah, I mean, so New York. Do you mean like contact the state? No, what's up?
So from what I've been told, it's the hold on one second.
I mean, cause we could. Well, no, we could get down.
It's called hhs.gov. They are kind of like the policing agency for everything HIPAA. And I wish like hell I could find the live where she rattled off my information. But because that would just take it a step further to prove not only did she access it, but she actually put it out there. So if any of the bloggers have that where she rattled my information off on Tea Times Live, please send it to me.
How long ago was this? So
This would have been back in November.
months ago. Okay.
Yeah.
So even if that's not found though, the simple fact that
that's
you
not
have what
found.
you have is
Right.
enough.
Oh, yeah, it's enough, but I ain't gonna hold you, OC. I'm going for pockets. Because you violated and abused access after taking an oath not to harm or do harm. So whatever happens, happens. Because let's just be honest, can we, for a second here?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how all of this started, OC?
Nah. Put me
All
on.
of it started because the bitch that got you involved, we know she got you involved because she knows how relentless you are once someone has defamed you in any way. $2 is the same way. She told them that I was dogging them, that I was dragging them behind closed doors, on the back end, this, that, and the other. They had me come to a live asking me all these questions that I dogged them, and I was like, no, well, she told us you called us all kind of bitches, and I have never called y'all out y'all names, said nothing about y'all. That is literally what I said. She produced, that same bitch that got you involved, produced a receipt, which was a text between she and I. And it said, and I quote, $2 is dragging Bella. Not them $2 bitches, not them raggedy ass hoes, not them stank mouth pussies, none of that. It literally said $2 is dragging Bella. And that's what they won't let go of. You said you didn't say nothing about us. You clearly what? Are you fucking serious? Are you serious right now? That's the origin of all of this. Literally. That's how unhinged that hoe is.
Listen, I'm with the fuck shit. I'm with the fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I know before I told you that or whatever I told you, but now gloves is off. And that's all I'm gonna say on that shit. Know what I mean? And y'all that see whatever y'all see, don't say, yo, why is OC going this hard? Why is OC doing this? Why is OC doing that? No. What y'all should say is, why did this woman keep speaking OC's name out of her bitch ass mouth? You know what I mean? Why did she keep trying to involve him in this and trying to defame him on that? You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all should say. Real shit.
Well, God, I hate that I'm like this. I'm gonna be honest, OC. I've not heard her speak on you in months. It's been $2.
I'm not
That's
talking
oh,
$2.
you talking about Aries. Oh, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. I'm talking
Go
about
ahead.
Aries.
Okay.
No, I mean, I'm talking about Aries. Aries, I mean, Aries is a part of that whole $2 click, whatever. And I said, yo, man, all eyes on me or all eyes on us, that blogging page, they caught it and
They
they
caught
posted
all
it.
of it.
Yeah, they posted it, but I forgot to save it, and they had removed the sound of when I said, "Oh fuck the everyone into that live," and I got dropped.
Oh, they didn't get it?
No,
Removed from it?
they posted all of it, but like by the time I got to my tablet to go save it, TikTok like muted the sound.
That was one of them reported it, I'm sure.
That was, oh my god, that was Chef's Kiss. Oh man, what? That
Yeah.
was, I mean, because to see, as soon as I said that, everybody's mic go unmuted and they were cackling like a bunch of like some wild hyenas. Oh man, it was beautiful.
Well, I dropped like literally right after you did because they were like, and why would you connect yourself to a man like him? Nigga, bitch, the fuck? What do you mean? Why would I connect? You know what? I was like, I'm done with this. I'm done with y'all. All y'all awesome bitches. I'm done with all this shit. And I dropped. Cause she accused you of putting a battery in my back the other day. OC, when have you ever had to put a battery in my back for any motherfucking thing?
None that I know of, but when did I put a battery in your back?
Evidently, you put a battery in my back the other night when we was on my live. Remember when the little white boy was up there talking about his African wife?
Mm-hmm.
And Aries came up?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if you heard it before you came up in the box, because I think you was in the box when I asked her, because she was spinning a narrative tonight that we were cool until you came up in there and put a battery in my box, calling her all kind of bitches and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so, shut up, HB. And so I said, Aries, you're full of shit, because I asked you twice before OC ever opened his mouth, why are you here? I said, do you recall me asking you that? I mean, yeah, chef, but okay. So you can't say I was just going with it, because I'm sitting there looking. If I'm, you know what? I'm gonna pull that video, because I'm sitting there literally looking at her like, what the fuck is she even doing in here right now?
Right. No, that's what I was saying when I popped up. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Now I will say, because they asked her, do y'all think it would have gotten to where it got to if he hadn't? I said, I'm gonna tell you like this: if he hadn't, I had already asked her twice, what the fuck was she doing here? And the fact that she felt comfortable enough to even hit the button to come up in request in my live, Yeah, I absolutely was gonna ask her what the fuck. I may not have called her a bitch or said she brought the roaches or nothing like that, but I had already asked her twice. And once the white boy dropped and she was still in the fucking box, why are you still here?
Hey yo, listen, let me how they get listen, Bree. I said Bree.
That's what
Yeah. Listen, Heartbreaker, don't worry about how all this came about. It just came about, all right? But look, first off, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say because of her damn question. What's the last thing that you said?
I said. I said that they had asked me if you hadn't gotten involved, would it have elevated? And I said, I don't know. I said, I had already asked her twice. Why fucking box? Why are you still here?
Hey yo, listen, let me how they get listen, Bree. I said Bree.
That's what
Yeah. Listen, Heartbreaker, don't worry about how all this came about. It just came about, all right? But look, first off, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say because of her damn question. What's the last thing that you said?
I said. I said that they had asked me if you hadn't gotten involved, would it have elevated? And I said, I don't know. I said, I had already asked her twice why she was here. Once the white boy left, I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck she was still here. OC asked before I could. And I
Yeah,
said,
I'm not gonna lie, Chef. No, man, I'm not gonna lie. No, it would have not elevated as much as it has. Why I'm saying that? Because I already know my level of I don't give a fuck. I will turn this bitch out. You know what I mean? I know my level is always at 100. Yeah, I mean, and people don't start there, but I always start there. So yeah, it probably would have went a little bit different. It probably would have never got turned up as much as I did. I mean, it did with me in there. You know what I'm saying? But it did, and we in that bitch.
hey, Bella.
And I'll do that shit again.
Jesse, baby, I don't know who you are, but you can see yourself right on out just as quick as you brought your ass in here. Aries ain't ate shit up but a bunch of batteries. That's
Listen, Jesse, how about you do this, Jesse? Right? Give a 75-cent donation today to help Aries out of poverty. Y'all see how this is how Aries be looking when she in her room. Now, I mean, she be looking like this when she in her room. Shorty has no food, so she gotta eat the rats that be running around her room. You know what I'm saying? Donate 75 cents today. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Stop playing. And no, I ain't trying to be on no docket. Because y'all gonna have to send a bench warrant.
Nah, that bitch don't exist to me, Bella. You can be as cordial as you want. Fuck that hoe for life.
So yeah, I mean, Ayo Chef, listen, I would say I'm with whatever you with, but me, I'm with some other shit. So I'm with whatever I'm with, and I'm gonna take it there. And I'm gonna just say this, but when everybody on here, don't look at me and say, "Yo, why you took this that far? You didn't have to mention this person. You didn't have to dig this up. You didn't have to do that." No, the bitch kept saying my name. You know what I mean, and the craziest part, like I've been saying this whole time, y'all women on this app, y'all like fucking bringing up men's name in conversations, but when that man says some shit, the number one thing I run to is, well, what kind of man involves himself in women conversations? What the fuck? You said my name.
What F word, Rush?
Oh yeah, you. Oh yeah, you ain't hear that?
No.
Oh. Don't worry. I got the recording. Hold on. Let's roll that fine clip.
Don't lose your account, OC. Just send it to me.
I played it before. It's all good. No, let's
Oh,
roll
the
that
rainbow F word?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't play it.
I'm not. But I am. But I am though. But I am though.
Wow.
Hold on. Let me mute up. Let me make sure this is the one. Hold on.
Drop, don't do that. I don't want you. I don't want you. Don't do that, Drop.
In my family, they not in my bloodline. I don't associate.
All right, cool. So, yeah. Let me play that. Oh, yo, Russ, thank you for bringing that up. Oh yeah, she dropped that big F-bomb for sure. Hold on. Let me play this real quick. Let me play this. It's in its entirety.
With a nigga like that, that's a bitch. Fuck him.
Fuck him. Fuck you. Oh yeah, that was I am that 100 whatever. But yeah, just listen.
This is why I didn't want nobody up. Let me explain. So that's why that nigga shouldn't have came up. That's why I told y'all that's a man. He shouldn't be in the middle of women's stuff. Yeah, I agree. Let me tell you why I brought him up. Hold on, because I'm the one brought him up. Let me tell you why. Because it was already a couple y'all going ex-chef. And that was the only person down there to come to her defense. Oh, talking about a man that calls somebody bitches. But listen, I don't agree with men calling women bitches. But at the same time, though, she got a lot of people coming in here. I know.
So, yo, got nothing wrong with GA Peach. Nothing wrong with GA Peach. I got something wrong with that statement, right? That statement, a lot of y'all don't have a problem with men calling females bitches, right? Y'all always want to uproar, scream, whatever. But when these women be calling these men GAY, right, and throwing them under the bus and doing all this crazy shit, y'all don't be saying shit. Y'all be quiet. I don't fuck with that. That's that hypocrite shit. I don't do that. I don't fuck with that double standard. Right? I've never once called any woman on this app out of her name that didn't deserve it. Chef, have I ever called a woman on this app who did not disrespect me a bitch?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Every person, every man, woman, or child that I call a bitch or disrespect or take to hell, they've disrespected me first. And when I take it to hell, y'all want to get mad. But let's keep listening.
She can stand on her own, but at the same time, hell, you don't want to be in a panel by yourself while you got 3-4 people coming at you and then they call it a gang. Well, hold on, Peach, because I don't want the narrative to be that's what I am was doing. Yeah, because to keep it a buck, Chef is cordial with me and I'm cordial with Chef. Chef mentioned my name, so that's what I came up here for. I originally thought it was just between her and Aries, because I know if they film this and we all in these boxes, they gonna think, oh, it was the $2 all coming for Chef. I missed what happened, but I wasn't coming to come at Chef. I want to come to try to understand what Chef was talking about. Right. And I want to explain to her what I did know and what was said and why she would naturally be incriminated. And I need Chef to acknowledge that her moving off of this app onto another professional app, looking up anybody, any one of us in this room, if you see something like that, that shit gonna jilt you a bit.
No.
You cannot roll over that and not acknowledge that.
Pause.
Okay, I'm gonna pause that. Chef, play that recording with Shorty talking about she got your shit.
Exactly.
Play that. Play that real quick.
Yeah.
Let me see. We going to order, people. We going to order.
By whatever in Pennsylvania. Yeah. That's it. So is that considered doxing? Because I can release all your stuff right now.
This was November 20th.
Because you kind of consider because my stuff ain't public. So you kind of considered yourself doxing me. Should I release your social security number right now, Chef? Bitch, because you thought I didn't have it. Yeah. Tread very lightly. You don't think I got all your info? Tread very lightly. You don't know what my career job is, do you?
You're a nurse.
Yeah. Yeah. I have access to everyone's files, dummy. But it's cool. I told you if you want to play, we could play.
Now, that was November 20th. A few days later, I absolutely went looking for her on LinkedIn. When they decided to lie and say that I called her job, that was on December 8th. So, yo dumb fuck ass can tell the world you got my motherfucking social security number. You done already rattled off my government name, business name, street number, city, state, and zip code. You goddamn right I went looking for your fuck ass.
Hey, hold on. Let's stay on track.
That's how you were easily incriminated with the motherfucking skit. But you don't want to acknowledge that. You just want to jump on this. But you did go outside this app on some fuck shit. Admit that.
I never hid that. I never hid that. I
Well,
never hid it.
Chef also asked me to bring him up because he had been down there. So I was just bringing her people up too. Because you know, over here,
Y'all
No,
listen to
pause.
this.
That
No,
is
go ahead.
not, but that is not why I asked her to bring you up. I asked her to bring you up because Aries said your name. I did not say your name. Aries said that fat bitch Otis with his greasy whatever ass, she brought you up. Did I share the live to you, OC?
Negative.
Did I text you and say that somebody over here dogging you?
Negative.
I don't need no backup. But when you text me and said I'm in the queue, I didn't say nothing because it was nothing but women up there. But then when they wanted to bring I am up because I said I am's name, even though I made it clear when I said her name, I said I'm not sure if it was I am or not that was in the box. I said that. They wanted to bring people up because names was mentioned. Well, shit, Otis got a right to be up here. She mentioned his name. It ain't had nothing to do with nothing else. I'm not scared of none of them bent back bitches.
Alright, with that said, let me play this. Make sure y'all record this shit too, blogs. Make sure y'all get this shit.
I'm going to say this, and then Chef also asked me to bring him up because he had been down there. So I was just bringing her people up too. Because, you know, I
got my homeboys that's on TikTok right now that's texting my phone telling me to get out the box right now. Because my homeboys ain't finna come up here and call Chef Fox out her fucking name. Because I only hang with real ass men anyway. You can only be my homeboy if you a real ass nigga. So therefore, I don't even see how Chef even indulge herself with a fat, funky, faggot bitch like that. Aries, stop. Aries, stop. Listen.
Oh, so see? So which one of the women checked her? Huh? Which one of these women checked her? Who checked her? See, that's a problem.
about getting no pages banned because I'm used to it. They've been doing it for 5 years. I don't give a flying fuck. Okay?
I don't even know who that lame is talking.
That's Gen. That's Gen X.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so where was nobody held her to the standard that y'all hold men to? Or the people that y'all not cool with? So I guess this standard is only for like people that y'all don't know. If there's people that y'all mess with, y'all allow them to say like slurs and all that, right? Okay, cool. I just want to make sure, like, what's up? So it's just like when how y'all heard her say whatever she said about me. So when I show whatever I show, or I take it to the pits of hell, how I'm gonna take it to the pits of hell, I don't want y'all to say that I'm the bad guy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. No.
They want to know why I associate with someone like you who calls women bitches. I want to know why you associate yourself with people who okay with lying on people for absolutely no reason. I want to know why you think it's okay to associate your people or yourself with people that dox women and think it's okay. I want to know why you associate yourself with people that give women's information to someone who has a sheet long as fuck for stalking, harassment. Why is that okay? All that's okay, right? He calls somebody a bitch after he's disrespected. I didn't disrespect not a fuck ass one of y'all. Proved I didn't say nothing to call none of y'all hoes out y'all name at that time. I got doxxed, accused of trying to get somebody fired for what y'all claim was no reason. I got harassed. I still got the text messages where that punk ass Jeffrey Perez threatening my life, my daughter's life. But all that's okay. Fuck anything that rocks with them and think that shit is okay. He can call all y'all bitches for all I care. Calling you a bitch don't put your life at jeopardy or at risk. You put my personal information out. I have had yours since December and has told no one. But that's okay, right? I mean, fuck all y'all for life. Ain't no cordial, ain't no common ground, ain't no none of that. You put myself and my child and my family at risk. OC, call them bitches again. Call them bitches again.
Yo.
Call them. No, call them.
I don't take orders, bro.
Call them dirty, dingy bitches.
Yo. Hey, yo.
Call them bitches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call them bitches for their first, middle, maiden, and last name.
Yo, son.
Because I'm sorry, you just cannot. Nothing about that is comparable. No, not even almost. Not even fucking close.
Attention, messy TikTokers. Please follow on Rumble for more messy TikTok news. YouTube will remove this page for community guideline violations after one more strike. The link is in the description.